I'm Garo Kedigan, interior designer. Welcome to my home in Montreal. I grew up in Montreal, and this neighborhood is really special to me. Chelsea Place was built in the 1920s, and it was designed after some model London terrace houses. So it was a British architect. Mine happens to be the interior corner of the square, which is the most interesting because the floor plan itself is very unique. The house is about 5,500 square feet. We have some gracious living spaces on the first floor, a beautiful living room. The windows are symmetrical on both sides. Really allowed me to furnish the room in such a grand manner, which I loved. Beautiful fireplace in the living room. I organized the space with a giant Greek key carpet, which is very geometric and helps pull the room together. And on one side of the room, I centered a beautiful sofa on the windows, and then on the other side, I did an L-shaped banquette sofa. I really wanted to play up the architecture of the space. It had beautiful crown moldings, beautiful wall paneling, and I always find that adding color to the walls always enhances that. I always say to people that it's so much easier to decorate a room that has color on the walls. Once you paint a color on the walls, you're like half done. For me, a dining room is really a multi-purpose space. In this specific instance, the dining room has a beautiful fireplace that's right in line with the view looking in from the stair hall. I wanted to really play up the view, so I pushed the table to one side with a dining banquette. I often like to do glass-top dining tables because it keeps the space airy and light and also allows you to infuse a room with a little bit of a modern detail. The dining room is characterized by a beautiful deep teal green color. And again, I'm contrasting that with a very vibrant yellow on the banquette, which really creates a little bit of a push-pull in terms of the decor. I actually love the efficiency of this small kitchen. The cabinetry was all here, and my immediate gut reaction was, we got to paint this whole thing black. I went over the backsplash, which is all blue Delft tile with mirror, just to give it more of a modern sense. When you come in from the front door, you actually enter in sort of underneath the staircase. And then the staircase swoops up over and around you with a great big Palladian window over your head, which really was the architectural character that I walked in the front door and I said, this is the house, I don't need to see any more rooms. Upstairs, the master suite is actually a tremendous room. I love it. I love bed hangings. I love to make a grand statement with the bed. It's only because I love to have the sense of being in a cocoon when I'm in a bed, and it's actually one of my favorite places to be when I'm in the house. The sitting room is a lovely little gem of a space. When you look through from the stair hall, it has a pair of French doors that looks out towards a balcony. It's really a charming little space. It has a small fireplace. I love to curl up on the lovely Gustavian sofa with a great book and light the fire. For me, that's my winter room. The greatest folly of this house is actually this hidden third floor. The rooms up there I really use sort of like little guest rooms. There's one little room that I call my writing room, and that room was a chalk paneled room. I had a great friend who does calligraphy work, and I said, we need to use your talents in some greater purpose. I designed the walls with him. We laid everything out as a paneled room, and it turned out so well that I said I have to share it with the world. So when I was invited to Kips Bay, I immediately knew that I would do a chalk paneled room. The upstairs guest room, I wanted to have a little bit of bed hangings, a little bit of mystery up there, a little bit of fun, a little playfulness. I decorated with a ton of pillows, and I find that a lot of people on a rainy day love to go up there and just sit on the bed and read. I think the best part of living in Montreal, for me, Montreal is such an international place with the French flavor and the international students, and it's just a wonderful place to be.